You too, what it do, man? Y'all know what time it is, more. Ask Ashley. Let's get into it, y'all.
Do you go somewhere where the music isn't playing?
Actually, can't go somewhere else. That's my whole situation. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
But good afternoon, Ashley. Thank you
Hi,
so much
welcome
for taking my
in.
call.
Yes. And let me ask you this first. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah, I accept.
Absolutely, I
All
do.
right. What brings you up?
Okay, so my situation is a little. I'm sorry, my heart just started beating really fast. I'm a homeless, first-time single mom. I am 32 years old. I waited about 10 years to have my first child. Didn't think I would ever have one, so it was a blessing. But I feel like it's been draining at the same time. I don't want to call it a curse because now I'm just going through a bunch of trials and tribulations that I never, no one ever prepared me for. I prepared myself to never get into this situation, but never say never. I'm a boss babe. Had my college degree, always been, taking care of myself. But once I reached my 30s, I kind of gave up on love. I had high standards, but I also gave a lot of people chances. One person, of course, caught me in particular. He already had a child before me.
Wow, we said 101 things wrong in the first minute of this. Boss babe, college educated, waited 10 years to have my first child, and we're homeless with a baby. Homeless with a baby. Where's the dad? Where's the dad? We don't have family members that could help us out. Where's the help?
So that was probably a red flag, but at that point I was just like, I didn't care. I just want love. So I got trapped into that situation, and now I'm a single mom and I am homeless. I'm getting my stuff back together though, one day at a time.
And when you say homeless, Nicole, I'm assuming, but you're in a shelter or something.
Absolutely.
Right now?
I'm in a shelter.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yes. So I am getting my stuff back together, one day at a time. I am now don't want to promote myself at all, because this is your platform, but I'm using TikTok as therapy to kind of get my pink back, as they say. But right now I am really, I guess, in the mindset. I probably shouldn't be in this mindset of trying to date, but I don't know how else to get out of my mind of not trying to, go back to that person that clearly doesn't care about me or our child. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm looking for advice in terms of anyone that's a first time mom or a single mom that's just ready to really get back out there and date.
But I think before we even date, I would want you to get your priorities together. That's what I want you to get together. I want everything to be in order, like basic things. Like you said, right now, you're in a shelter. So
Number one, I'm sure Ashley gonna touch on it. But number one, man, we're homeless, okay? We're homeless. We're in the shelter with a baby. We're in the shelter with a baby. Ma'am, I have to be honest. These men are not looking for homeless women in shelters with babies. They're not looking to take care or save these women. They're not. Your best option is to try to get you a job, try to get on your feet, try to get you and your child in a home or something. Try to find family or somebody you can stay with to try to get on your feet. But ma'am, I'm just gonna be honest. These men are not looking for women in homeless shelters with children. This is why, ladies, it's so important to watch who you have kids by.
that's a transitional home for you. You know, and I'm sure they're going to put you in your first home, which is good,
Yes.
So once you get into your home, you get grounded, you start making a little bit of income. I'm sure they'll help you with a job. Then we could think about dating and things like that. But right now, it should just be the focus should be you and baby, which I'm sure it has been.
Yes.
That can be a lot because it's like, okay, what about me? I get that. Like, you were a woman before you had your baby, and maybe that's what you're also feeling. Like, man, everything has changed.
Yes.
And are you also creating income? Because I know even there's a girl, she went viral on here. Her name is Khalees, and she was in the shelter temporarily. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that content creator.
I am not. I've only been on the platform for almost a month now. No, actually a little bit over a month now. I've created great traction with my content because I'm just being my authentic self.
Okay.
But that's not really my goal, right? So in terms of, priorities, you are right. I wouldn't come on here if I didn't have my priorities set, number one. So I am in the process of actually getting out of here. We did get approved for our first apartment. It was through New York City Lottery because I am in New York too. So I'm super excited about that. And I used to be a property manager, so it's kind of crazy how I couldn't even help myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and let me also say this, Nicola. When I say get your priorities together, that's not me coming for you. It's only the only reason I said that, and I'm not aware of what you have going on, right? The only reason I said that is because you said you were talking about dating. So that's why I mentioned it. I said maybe when you get in your first apartment first, right? You get settled in, you have some sort of income coming in, then you should consider, okay, maybe I'll start dating it again. That's what I mean by getting your priorities straight. Just so you're not, I'm not coming for you or anything like that. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that energy from you. But of course, because I wouldn't join the live if I felt like someone was gonna, attack me.
And I mean, in all honesty, I mean, she shouldn't even be seeking men. Yes. In her current situation, we should not be worried about men in our situation. We should not. If love happens organically, then so be it. But currently, ma'am, in your situation, you should not be seeking men whatsoever. Men shouldn't even be on our freaking list of things to be worried about. And these chicks just wake up and cook themselves. I mean, absolutely cook themselves. I'm a boss babe. I'm educated, went to college, and I'm homeless with a baby. I mean, none of it adds up. And why are we always getting pregnant by men who don't want nothing to do with us?
That way, because I'm already vulnerable. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wouldn't put myself in that situation again. I guess, I guess what you're saying is just that I feel like I've been so closed off because before my baby, like, he arrived out of nowhere. So I was already so closed off and now just been stuck in this same time. I feel like for so long, for the past 2 years, really, a year of pregnancy, then my son just turned 1. So I really haven't done I haven't gone out. I haven't done anything. 2 years, it feels weird. So it's like I'm itching to get back out there. You know what I mean? While I'm just looking for a good distraction, I guess what I'm saying, while things are moving, because right now my baby father is like slowly creeping back in and it's giving me like heart pain.
Why can't you just say no? If it's not about the baby, why can't you say no? Like, I'm not here to be, I don't want a romantic connection, but if it is about our son, then yes, we can talk. But outside of that, it's a no.
Because he doesn't see it that way, and he's very controlling and manipulative, and it's just, that's just how it's been. I just got the raw end of the stick when it came to him and his child. So in terms of him being involved, which is, I guess,
what about his family? Is his family helping? His mother, his grandmothers, the aunts?
No, they're not involved. I think because the same situation happened with his first baby mother. And then I came along literally 5 years later and they're like, oh, the same thing is happening again. I think they basically gave up because he's a grown man. He's yes, he's 2 years younger than me, but he's a grown man that's already had a child, that already has another baby mother. And, so I think they just gave up on him. And they see it as if you're not going to, push forward and take care of your child, then we're not going to step in because they already did that the first time, unfortunately. So.
Okay, so it sounds like he needs time too. It just sounds like a situation. If you try to bring him in for the child, it's going to cause argument because he wants to be intimate with you. Yes. He wants to stay over. So maybe he needs a little time out. That's what I'm feeling. If it gets to a point where you feel like you can't even be in the same space because he may get violent or aggressive, then that's not someone you need to be around with, especially with your child.
Thing, Ashley. I've already broke the no contact rule because I went no contact with him because it was the other way around. I couldn't be in the room with him without getting violent. It got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore because it's day in and day out. I am the one taking care of our baby and all I hear is excuses. And when I call you, you're out partying or you're doing something, you know what I mean? So it's like,
that ain't my baby.
This is all in my face, and then we got into this situation 4 months ago, being homeless. And unfortunately, we ended up being homeless literally like 10 minutes away from him. And nothing has changed. So now it's like, it was easier dealing with this entire situation when I wasn't in the same borough as him. But now that I'm in the same borough as him, very close to him, it's very hard to ignore, him and his actions. And I guess I came on here just like, maybe I'm too much in my head. I don't talk to, friends and family about these stuff because I'm weird. I'd rather talk to a stranger because, you know what I mean? I feel like you guys can judge, but, I won't take it to heart. Family and friends,
I'd rather talk to strangers about my cooked ass life than my own family who could possibly help me. Yes! And the strangers don't give a damn either, ma'am. They don't give a damn just as much as the family don't. I mean, our way of thinking is so cooked. It's so damn cooked. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She's calling Ashley, hoping Ashley like blesses her with some money, or like maybe Ashley will turn her life around and be like, hey, you know what? I got a blessing for you. I want to help you out today. And she thinks I can guarantee you that she think that's what's gonna happen today.
Yes!
Had a baby by a freaking deadbeat loser.
That ain't my baby.
Height, vibes, horoscopes, and dingling keeps these women eternally single and eternally clapped. Ladies, we have got to do better, man.
They hurt your feelings. Yeah, I do need a therapist. I've been seeking therapy. Yes, guys, I've been seeking therapy. I was in therapy before. I had to stop it because my baby was, taking up a lot of my time, but that's why I'm doing content creating and all that stuff. I'm literally working on myself. I'm doing everything to be the best mom I can be because my child didn't ask to be in this world to have two messed up parents. So he has to at least have one decent parent, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Absolutely. And let me say this: are you getting out the house? Are you and the baby getting out the house, looking up for you?
Every day, yes, for the baby, but daily walks, stuff like that to the park. Nothing crazy.
Okay, that's good. Daily walks, going to the park. That's good. Can you also look up free events?
Yes,
in your borough or in like Harlem. Like sometimes they do block parties with the kids and jump rope and games. You need to be around that too.
gotcha.
So look up like a block party. I know they was doing one in Harlem today. They have free music, free food, all of the things. You need to get out there because what I'm also feeling from you is that you spend a lot of time by yourself and not around a lot of people.
Yes.
And that can make you cause also mental health issues.
Yes.
Outside of, so you need to get out and be around people. I'm not talking about dating. I'm just saying people socializing, saying hello. Oh, you want some ice cream? Oh, come sit down, girl. You need that.
Yes. You are right. I definitely do need that. And unfortunately, I'm a social butterfly, but I'm also, like you said, very secluded. So I have like 3 friends, and none of my 3 friends are close by. So yeah, I definitely need to go out. I just don't know how to maneuver this new life of literally dragging around a stroller, and tons of bags.
No, but the reason why I mentioned the creator, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with her. Her name is Khalees, right? The girl is, I think, 21 years old. And I think initially she was kicked out of her parents' apartment, and she had to move into the shelter. And she would find free activities in New York City. She was getting millions of views.
Hey, sis, what's up? I'm in the shelter with my baby, and you know I gotta feed it, because if I don't, then who will? Like, what the? And y'all know I'm on a budget, and I only got $10, so come with us to the supermarket.
Sisters, it's raining outside, it's nasty outside. What A Boogie said, I was walking in the rain with my Timbs on, stepping over a puddle full of pain. It's a big storm, for real. Right, we got the noodles. These are $2. We're gonna get $4.50 meat today, so it could be a little bit more meat instead of the $4 one. Right now we need the tomato sauce. This is $4. No, we gotta get the bread. I'm literally just trying, y'all. Tell me why the tomato sauce fell all in the bag, y'all. But guess what, y'all? The show is still on, y'all. We got another tomato sauce. But yes, before I dropped the sauce, I stayed under budget. My total was $8.
We're back from the store. We had to travel in the rain, so we feel really icky and sticky. So I put our pajamas on the bed. We're gonna take a bath before I start. Okay, we're both fresh and clean. It's time to start cooking. Okay, we got the noodles in the pot, but they don't fit. Was I supposed to break it in half? Oh my god, y'all. Remind me next time not to fill my rim up to the top. My noodles is falling out the pot. Oh snap, y'all. I totally forgot. I got sausages in the fridge.
Yeah, this is so sad. This is terrible. I mean, these young girls just out here just losing, man. They just out here losing. Getting pregnant young. Don't have a clue how to even move around in life. Just get out here getting pregnant, and the men leave because they, like I told y'all, this is why it's so important to vet these men. This young lady is 21 in a homeless shelter with a baby, guys. Why are we not vetting men before we get pregnant? Why? Ladies, y'all have got to stop getting pregnant by men y'all do not know.
I don't got no knives right now, but I feel like sausages definitely go inside spaghetti. Okay, sausages is done. Putting them on the side. Okay, now we're gonna drop our ground beef. Somebody gonna tell me I was supposed to wash the ground beef before I cook it. Is that true? So how do you eat your spaghetti? Do you eat it separately or do you mix it all up? I don't know, but I know I want to mix mine right on up. Now I'm gonna dump my tomato sauce in. We finished the tomato sauce, but we're not done just yet. We're gonna add some water inside the tomato sauce. Period, poo. That's on preserving, and we're gonna put our sausages in there. Okay, we got the toast for the spaghetti, but I don't have an oven, so we're gonna put it in the microwave. The spaghetti is done. It looks so good. Uh-oh, somebody likes Barney. This how you get your baby tired. You gotta let them run around and play with toys. Yup.
I'm gonna have to look her up. You said Kels? What was her name? Khalees.
Kelis.
No problem.
Kelis. She was going out to free events in New York City, getting millions of views. Like, oh, me and my baby are going to get ice cream. Me and my baby, we're going to go to this baseball game, y'all. Come out with us. She would find the most, and people were going on the journey with her. Okay? It's not about her being unstable, Sophia. Even in whatever she was going through, she still got out the house. That's the point I'm making. with the baby. Okay, so just look at her content and maybe draw some inspiration. Not saying you have to be like her or anything, but just look at her content and see,
get inspired.
Yes,
Absolutely. Okay. I am a little disappointed, Ashley. I thought you was gonna tell me go out there and get a man.
Bruh.
I want you to tell me go and get a man.
I just don't feel like you're ready mentally. I don't think you're prepared mentally. No.
I'm proud.
All of you, come here. Yes, sir. All of you.
Teach you how to do what, ma'am?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. I am a little disappointed, Ashley. I thought you was gonna tell me go out there and get a man.
Just take one good look at yourselves in the mirror, because it's a fucking disgrace.
Ma'am, no wonder you're in the homeless shelter. Why are we worried about men?
Yes!
Why the hell are we? I thought you was gonna teach me how to get a man. Why the hell are we worried about men in our cooked ass situation?
Yes!
Reverse the roles. Imagine a man calling Ashley and saying, "Dang, Ashley, I thought you was gonna teach me how. I thought you was gonna teach me how to get a woman." And put a man in her same situation, and him saying, "I thought you was gonna teach me how to get a woman, Ashley." What would the women say? I mean, these chicks, man, they just love losing, man.
I want you to tell me go and get a man.
I just don't feel like you're ready mentally. I don't think you're prepared mentally. No.
I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm just, you know what it is. I just feel like at this point my back is against the wall. I'm like, I'm tired of hearing this. I just want new love and someone to pour into me, because no one has been pouring into me and my child for so long. And at this point, I'm just tired. But yeah, you're right.
You're grown. You can make your own decisions, right? You can do that. But, are there any mommy groups in New York City? Is there any mommy groups? Can you also look that up, Nicola? Some mommy groups. You look that up between Harlem, the Bronx. Look up some mommy groups. Okay. Just so you can have other women, like you said, pour into you. Someone give you a hug. Someone say it's going to be okay. You need that right now.
Yes.
So if there are any mommy groups, please reach out to Nicola if you're watching here and you're in the New York City area, please.
Yes, that would actually be great.
They said they have them in a shelter. That's what Queenie's saying. She said they may have those in the shelter. They may offer different things.
I would try and ask, but in terms of how the shelter that I'm at, they don't really cater to things like that, to be honest. The resources that we have, I know other shelters across the boroughs, some are better than others. So the place I'm at is not in terms of resources. Sorry, I'm losing my words.
Yeah, no worries. And if anyone can reach out to Nicola, leave her a comment on her page, send her a DM, please do. If you're in the New York City area and you can give her any recommendations, please do. I'm hoping this helps. But check out those creators if you can. Again, you're grown. You can make your own decisions. Absolutely. But right now, I just feel like you need community. That's what the chat is saying too. You need that. You need that.
Which is why I'm actually on TikTok a lot, because like literally from my first video, I landed directly in the community that I needed. And I think that was God sent. And it's full of all mommies. It's like,
do you guys do lives where y'all talk? Do you guys do lives? Do y'all have a group chat?
We started this week, and actually they're inviting me now because we're supposed to have like a girls' night dance party on live. So yes, I am in a community. Yes. And
okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay,
it's just online, which is, it still feels kind of lonely once you shut off live. So that's what it is.
Yes. Well, if y'all got to be up there for 3 or 4 hours. After that, you'll be tired. Like, girl, I got to go. Okay.
That's what I've been, to be honest, I'm very high energy. I don't know where I get it from, but like literally, I'm very high energy. So I can be on live for like 5 hours without any caffeine. It's very good.
You're young. That makes sense. You're young.
I'm that young, but yeah.
All right, Nicola. Thank you for coming out.
Ashley, have a great night. Thank you.
You too, darling. Bye-bye. You guys saying...
Yeah. She was really hoping Ashley would donate some money or something. And I was wondering, she says she drinks caffeine and all this stuff. That makes sense because she jittery, super jittery. Black women, I want y'all to know I love y'all so much. And I care enough about y'all to come up here and say the damn truth. We have to stop allowing men to get us pregnant that do not want anything serious with us. If you guys are in a serious, committed relationship and you guys actually have talked about and plan on actually being together, and you guys have actually been dealing with each other, not talking, not having sex, but actually are together, and have been together for a long time, then consider talking about children and possibly planning to have a baby. But all of this just randomly laying up, having fun, being fast in the ass, getting pregnant by men who do not want anything serious with us, is absolutely taking y'all out. It's taking y'all out. This young lady really came up here and said, Ashley, I am so disappointed that you did not teach me how to get a man today. Why are we worried about men? I'm gonna be honest, ma'am. They don't want you. They don't want you in your current form. You're homeless and you have a newborn. Ma'am, I'm just going to be honest. Gonna be honest, ma'am. They don't want you. You're homeless with a baby. They're not looking to come save you, ma'am. And this is why it's so important to vet the men, because there are so many women. Her and the lady that's up here talking to Ashley are not the only women going through this. There are hundreds and thousands of women who are currently in the same situation, homeless as hell with a baby, no help, no nothing. Family done turned their backs on them. They don't have any money. Nowhere to turn, nothing, guys. And the worst part of it all, they have a baby they have to tote around with them and try to save and take care of, while trying to save and take care of themselves by themselves. This needs to be a wake-up call to all the young ladies who are out here currently sleeping around, playing around with men who don't want nothing serious, sleeping around, having unprotected sex, chilling. Make sure y'all are being smart when y'all are having sex, especially if you know it is especially if you don't have a clue where this man's head at, or if he even wants to be in a relationship with you. Just being honest, man. Gotta do better, ladies, man. Gotta do better.